up if you do it how we does. We do it mega style, ain't nobody big as us. Tap out, everybody give it up. Everybody slams and mean mugs. Y'all already know.
Let's get it on! Bring it!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mega Mafia, it is time for the Infinity Championship on the line. This is the guy with the bow tie, Josh Jonah, joined here with a mentor of mine, Joe Dabrowski. Joe, what a match we have here tonight lined up between Shogun and Butchie B Cannon.
Glad to be here, glad to be by your side, glad that you're safe after your escapades earlier tonight. But the question is, are these men going to be safe? Because when the competitive tempers flare, sometimes friendships take a back seat. There's no grudge here with Butchie and with Jackson Stone, but there are high stakes at hand.
Absolutely, since, like you mentioned, the friendship that these two have, it's like a brothership, if you will. But that brothership has to go out the window because this place here at Breaking Down Barriers holds a special place for Jackson Stone. And what a thunderous chop by Jackson Stone Shogun, whipping Butchie B. Oh! And there goes that quickness with the super kick, but Shogun is still on his feet, Joe.
Butchie B's got that athleticism to his favor, but Jackson Stone, a suplex Shogun as he is, shuts things down. But Jackson Stone has traveled far and wide throughout this country with roots here in Mega Championship Wrestling, with championship roots in this event. It's been lucky for him in the past, but Butchie B is looking to potentially usurp the teacher.
And now look at this, Butchie B catapulting Superman punch, keeping Jackson Stone down on his feet, and the B trigger!
Butchie B, former member of the Cleveland Cavaliers halftime entertainment dunk team. We know he's got hops. We know he's got athleticism. He's gonna score big here. Upset, no.
Joe, I gotta ask you, what would this do for Butchie B if he could walk away victorious over Jackson Stone?
I think it solidifies and it validates so much that Butchie B feels about himself. We know Butchie B is successful when he puts his mind and his heart to something. He was successful in being the reason that Onyx suffered his first major defeat by drafting Jackson Stone into that spot. Jackson Stone wanted a bit of a return favor. That's why we're here tonight. But Butchie could benefit just as much, if not more so.
And look at this, Shogun now. That T-bone suplex by Shogun. And the suplexing Shogun, that is one thing you don't want to be a part of, and that is a suplex from that man right there.
It's unmitigated power. Jackson Stone is so powerful and so thick, but so compact and low to the ground, it lends itself to getting that power, getting those hips underneath your opponents to snap off those suplexes. Now the cover at a near fall, and you know, Josh, that even though these men are friends and they will spar together and they will train together, when they get in the zone, especially Jackson Stone, when that switch flips, he holds nothing back.
All Jackson Stone sees is red, and that means you are an enemy across from him. But as you can see, Butchie B trying to fight back here. Whoa!
And certainly, it's rarefied air to look at a champion as an underdog in a title defense. But I think that's the situation we're looking at here. When you compare the resumes, Jackson Stone has accomplished every goal. There's a cover of the belly-to-belly for 2. Stone's accomplished just about every goal he set out to do. He's been to the top of the mountain here in Mega Championship Wrestling for a long-standing amount of time. And it's going to certainly affect Butchie B to trying to push that big frame off of him every cover attempt as well.
Indeed so, and as you know, Joe, that Jackson Stone was the longest reigning Mega Champion here in this company's history. Nobody has dethroned that record breaking by anybody in this locker room. But now Shogun wants to taste that gold once again. And now look at Shogun going for the splash, but it looks like nobody was home.
Butchie B eludes contact as a hungry and determined Stone. You always have to have new goals, new ambitions. But right now, it's trial by fire, and Butchie B is passing with flying colors. The striking game has Stone back to a corner as the champion looks to mount the offensive.
Oh no, look out! There goes that! My goodness! That German suplex! Look at the height that Butchie took! And my goodness! And it did not look like a perfect landing for Butchie B at all.
The height and the distance nearly sent Butchie B spiraling out of the ring. If not for the ropes, he may be in the third row. That's the power of Jackson Stone.
But smart by Butchie B, being the champion, taking a breather. But for how long? You don't want to let the Jackson Stone wait much longer. And look at this, as I said, Joe. On the outside they go.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes that forearm.
I'm not sure if it was so much a breather as it was Butchie B just genuinely wasn't sure where he was for a moment. And Jackson Stone going to remind him, you're in heated combat.
Oh! Colliding into that ring post. Jackson Stone. And now Butchie B with the B trigger once again. Could Butchie B take a count out? Sorry, Joe.
Stone did the smart thing to pursue his adversary. You can't win a title on a count out. But with that chop to the ring post, Stone could have broken his own hand and now is at risk of losing this matchup via count out.
Oh! Shogun making it just a neck of time, Joe.
Less than half a second remaining. Jackson Stone's instincts kick in, and Butchie B has to be asking himself, what will it take to keep my mentor down?
And now Butchie B might go for the cannon. Spike, no! Cannon spike, but he collides to the mat.
The height was impressive, but it just made the landing that much more painful with nobody there to land on. The Shogun takes over.
The world is mine, but Butchie B using the tall legs of his, countering. But Shogun now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, if you're within grasp of the Shogun, you're in danger. I don't care who you are.
But Butchie B with an enziguri on the back of the head, and Shogun is down to one leg. Cannon now. Here he comes. Nope. Ducks down that clothesline, misses that clubbing blow, but Shogun like a freight train smashes. There goes, and Butchie B still in this contest.
Well, you can daze the Shogun, but you can't get him to stay down. And it's one or two explosive moves that could be the end of this matchup. Stone's got probably 100 pounds on the champion. So much experience, and certainly the respect of these fans as well. But credit to Butchie B, Infinity Champion, for still being in the fight.
Indeed so, but Jackson Stone, a rare occurrence that he climbs to the top. This is not gonna look good. Oh! The diving headbutt, but colliding to nobody. Now Butchie B now taking the advantage. Here comes Butchie B. Butchie cover! Cover Butchie! No!
Was it. Many of these fans thought that was it. If Butchie B has one maneuver he can rely on as a go-to in a moment of peril, it's that cutter. But it was not enough to keep Jackson Stone down.
Indeed so, but Butchie looks like he's going for the cannon buster, but Shogun has to cut him off. Taking flight is going to be no more. Belly to back, but look at this. Clubbing blow on that back.
Butchie B won that championship, I believe, at this event a year ago, breaking down barriers. He's crossed over that year-long threshold, looking to make history. Oh, no!
Official Nick Barney is down, Joe!
Butchie made B history after that.
Oh, no, Shogun. He's going to squish Butchie B. But wait a second, Butchie B, the quickness.
Butchie is abusive yet elusive, takes advantage of his quickness advantage, but there's no law here to watch over with the Infinity title at stake.
Butchie B just hit a German suplex, Joe! Unfreaking believable!
Stone was off balance and trying to climb the ropes. Butchie used that to his advantage and takes Stone to the back of his neck. Butchie is feeling it, but if he can't get the cover, it's over and out. Wait a minute!
Wait a second! That's Chris Onyx! Onyx says take it down! Butchie B! Where the hell did Onyx come from?
Onyx has a loss in his record book, and it's thanks to Butchie B asking Jackson Stone to take up the fight for him, and Onyx has not forgotten that Butchie was the catalyst and the brains of that match.
Well, referee Nick Barty did not see any of that. Now Jackson Stone going to take that opportunity. The splash.
I'm not sure if Stone's aware of what's happened. And we've got history made. A new champion's been crowned.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and now Infinity Champion, the Super Shogun, Jackson Stone.
And now Shogun paid attention to see Chris Onyx on the outside, Joe.
I think that's the first time Jackson Stone noticed Chris Onyx out here. Stone was recovering from that suplex when Onyx made his presence physically known. If Jackson Stone is aware of what happened, I'm not sure Jackson Stone would celebrate winning a championship that way.
I'm here backstage with the Shogun Jackson Stone, who just won the Infinity Championship over Butchie B. And Jackson, how's it feel to be the new champ?
Well, the Super Shogun got say. Congratulations, big bro. You know what, little bro? Shogun appreciates you. And I know that this title, or honestly other greater titles in this company, is going to be calling your name soon. You got some business to handle, bro. I got big business to handle. I'm in Chris Onyx's head so bad, he basically threw his championship shot away. I'm in his head so bad, he's not even thinking straight. You know what, Mr. Onyx? You know what, Christian? You wanted to make Butchie mad so bad? Congratulations. You did it.
I'm just stressed out, man. I've already been stressed out. Skyler, I beat him, and he's been angrier than ever. Then Aaron just beat him, and he's even more angry. And Gavin's super Gavin right now. And Aaron and Ashton are always on their game. And
mellow. Like
you're right.
You already beat Skyler.
I did.
We should have already had these tag team shinies, like, except they cheated to hold on to them. Like, we got this, man. I mean, Gavin being super Gavin, that just means he's big and beefy and less aerodynamic and mobile. Like, I doubt he can touch the middle of his own back. I doubt he's doing yoga.
No, probably not. You're right.
But,
You're right.
Like, I got a surprise for you, though.
Okay.
We train differently, right? Like, you're a very intense kind of guy, and
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
But like, we need to get in the right state of mind for this. I'm very keen on that.
This is really important to me, man.
Like, I got two tickets for us to go see our favorite band. So, we're going to go listen to some good tunes, get in the right state of mind, get those right vibes going, so we can win them tag team shinies. What do you say? You down?
When is this concert?
It's the day before the show.
Mr. Day, dude, how you doing? Sorry for bothering you, dude. I had a lot on my mind. You know, people are saying, Aaron Alloway, that kid's wash. He's saying that I fell off. And quite frankly, I've been disappointing people lately. I disappointed my family. They came out to see me win the Fighting Spirit title just to see me get kicked in the nuts. Captain Iron, he believed in me. He said, Aaron Alloway, you're my tag team partner tonight. And I went out there just to get Johnson style. And you, dude, you believed in me. You picked me to help you win those tag team titles. And all I did was get hit in the back of the head with one of them. Dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for the yap session, man. Is there anything that you wanted to say, dude?
Do I have anything to say? I think you're looking at the next Mega Tag Team Champions.
Advised by the professor, they some straight beats. Mess around and lead a match, missing some teeth. They'll knock your ass out, ain't no need for no referee, see? Nigga putting it down with an impact. Worldwide now, we done did that.
Now, did you say this was a three-way?
Well, there's 3 teams in the matchup, so that by the transitive property of the numerator and the denominator of the mathematics of the tag teams, yes.
Okay, all that just to get to this. You ever been in a three-way, Joe?
Why do I feel like you're Peter Graves on Airplane right now? I have not been in a Turkish prison either, but be that as it may.
And don't call me Shirley.
How about LSD? Lemmy saying Dimas.
No, thank you.
Brycen Teller. Oh, got pushed right in.
Days are long gone, but man, look at this. This is good action here. I'd love to see Ken Vasion out here.
Ken Vasion is in the corner of the champions.
You see them boots?
Fight, yeah, I've noticed them thanks to you. Yes, thank you. Oh, man. Hey, let's ring the bell. And there's Skyler and Gradely teaming up. You know, Gavin Gradely was talking to me earlier this afternoon. He told me to give the word to everybody watching at home. Oh, nice bulldog on Aaron Alloway. He said this would be the match of the night simply because Kash Inc made their entrance. Anything after that, nobody can top it, nobody can follow it, and they're going to end this matchup in just a couple of minutes. That's what I said.
Well, that's why the booker didn't put this match on first.
I see.
Because nobody could follow just the entrance of the champs. And Ken Vasion.
There's a 2K. Yeah, well, Ken Vasion does have quite the presence. I will not take that away. But Ashton Day making his presence known in the ring right now, as is Lemmy Dimas on Skyler and Gradely, the reigning tag team champions. They have been for quite some time, and they have cost their challenging team numerous opportunities coming back to haunt them here. Dimas in, Ashton as well. And here comes Brycen Teller and Aaron Alloway. Batting cleanup. The champions certainly have not gotten out of the blocks the way they expected.
You know, I could always appreciate a guy named Aaron. Seems like I could maybe make some money off of him.
That's self-absorbed. Well, listen, Alloway strikes me as somebody that maybe a little bit aloof, may not have all the life experience.
Yeah, my kind of person.
Yeah, somebody you can rip off and manipulate the naivety. Aaron Alloway looks up to Ashton Day as like a role model. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't know if I look up to anybody as a role model. You know what I mean? Because I'm so high up there.
Self-absorbed is the word you're looking for.
That's it. Wait. Yeah, no, you're right.
I said hi to Alloway this afternoon. He had a huge smile on his face and just couldn't stop talking about how much he respected Ashton Day and appreciated all the time he's giving him advice.
I said hi to LSD this morning, and he said, yeah, I know.
Ashton, the side headlock.
Ashton's in tremendous shape.
I'll tell you, I was just going to point that out. I mean, really, Brycen Teller's in that category too, but guys, at the last time I was here, they have leveled up in a major way in the past 18, 24 months. Just dedicated to the gym. LSD's been dedicated, but to different things. Oh, low bridge.
Joe, you're so unfamiliar with the gym. I hear you call him James.
Well, my favorite machine at the gym is the vending machine, but be that as it may.
Man, this is 2010. Loving it. Half these wrestlers weren't even born then.
Speaking of 2010, as we see a double team here, Alloway into the cover.
And they're a newer team, but they got their double teams down pat.
Alloway reminds me a little bit of a better conditioned Ben Fruth.
Oh, yeah.
Just naive, just like vacant look in his eyes. Just somebody you need to maybe attach a leash to lead him around.
Oh, I like that. I bet Ken does too.
But he's got,
I told Ken, you could attach a leash to me. I'll bark, whatever.
Ken Vasion does not manage Aaron Alloway.
I know, but he can manage me.
I've been trying to manage you for 15 years. Hasn't worked out that well. Tag into Gavin Gradely, who recently took the stage to compete in a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah, a little stud muffin contest.
I appreciate your personal editorial.
Guy looks good. What do you want?
Into the cover. So there's another guy that's self-absorbed. You and Gradely have a lot in common.
Yeah, we've worked together before in the past. I don't think you were here then. That was when you were suspended from Mega. After that backstage altercation you had. We're going to show the footage.
Oh, so long suspension. Gradely and Skyler, frequent tags. You can tell why they've reigned as champions for so long. You can sense that chemistry and cohesion. And certainly a lot of that comes to the fact that the strategy starts and ends at Ken Vasion.
If I was Ken, I get half of this team in the tanning bed.
Ashton Day. I think Gavin should have taken some of his stage tan and just given Skyler half, but Ashton Day.
People are loving Ashton Day.
You got to. I mean, so many people are impressed by what he's been able to do.
That's pure strength right there. The man puts in a lot of time in the gym.
Not a legal man. A tag was made to Lemmy Dimas. Dimas and Teller have been fighting Spirit champions. They both won the Mega Cup. They have such a rich history as far as how well decorated they are.
When I played baseball, I used to wear a Mega Cup.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Ashton's getting his oil checked.
Look at that dipstick.
Oh, no. You got to get in there deep for leverage.
I thought LSD was a joke for a while, but you got to take him serious.
Well, that's a hell of a punchline.
You're going to get me thrown off the air.
Air AAR?
Yeah.
Skyler sends Dimas in, and certainly that you look at Skyler and Gradely, how much time they spend in the gym, how impressed they are with their own physiques, aesthetically pleasing as they may be, and Lemmy Dimas, pound for pound, maybe the toughest guy here, but there's certain things he can't match up to when it comes to Kash Inc. We'll see if Teller can, as he springs in with a forearm. Oh, Gradely got right to the butt of the jaw.
See, this is what I like here. A good double team. Oh, no!
And Teller, 2 for the price of 1!
I don't like when it backfires.
Aaron Alloway.
Whoa.
Counters the pile driver. No. But sticking to it. Staying to his guns is Alloway.
Just their strength, yeah!
Oh, Gradely just tagged Alloway. I don't think Alloway's aware of it. Alloway's not legal anymore.
Oh,
they caught him high and low. That's the cash in.
Well, one of them got a cash out of the ring. Ref's not counting it. That's broken down. It's a pure sixer.
We got 4 out of 6 athletes involved at this point. Tag team titles at stake, one fall matchup. Do-si-do, and their champions go down.
You know, Ashton Day and LSD might be a good tag team.
Hey, stranger things have happened. Brycen Teller and LSD, they call each other Damies. Their term of affection, the airplane spin into the face plant. Teller got the knee up there for an assist as well. That's a Damies specialty, but too many moving parts to go in for the cover.
Run my Damie. Is that what's a Damie? Is that Pootie Tang?
It's yes, I believe it is. Thank you for saying it so I didn't have to.
Okay. Well, look, I love that movie.
Dimas loving a cannonball in the corner on Gradely.
Oh, man! Dude, you're talking about raw strength.
And there's the cash out. You called for it a moment ago.
Raw strength and the smackdown.
But Dimas, the momentum, sent him under the ropes. Here comes Teller.
What was that?
Champions got dropped. Ashton Day, the step-up kick. And now his friend, Alloway. Imagine the long phone calls they'll share.
I think it's his partner.
If they win the tag team titles, Teller dropped on his head. They're going to do this. Hey, wait a minute. Ken Invasion.
Ring the... Oh!
That's two.
Oh, I was there to ring the bell. It would have been the first time I got it right.
Well, maybe we should disqualify the champions.
Why?
Ken Invasion is not in this matchup. And Alloway just got hit shoulder first to the post. And now our cover. And Kash Inc has stolen it.